and welcome. So I just finished my task for the Penpot um, Figma design, converting from Figma to Penpot. So a few things I realized for a first timer, I struggled a lot with finding the right um, design icon package, and also how to use those icons in the design, how to import them as the packages or as the libraries. So, first things first, I struggled a lot with finding the right icon package because most of the packages didn't really have um, the kind of shape that I wanted, or what was similar to the Figma design. So, I was looking for a package that has both the outline and the filled icons. So if you look at this interface, we have a couple of items here which are called libraries and templates. So you have a list of options to choose from, but if you are not satisfied with any of the options here, you can easily just click on this button here to open it up for you to choose the list of the items you want. So for me, what really helped me was the bootstrap icons. The bootstrap icons saved my life literally. So I'm going to look for bootstrap icons. Yeah, here we go. So when you find the icon that you're looking for, which is this, the package, you download it. Yes, so once this is downloaded, you go back to your file over here. You go to libraries, or even right there in the projects. Oh, let me close this up. Okay, this doesn't want to close up. Sorry about that. So once we have that all settled in, we go to the three buttons here and we have import penpot files. So there is a three button next to the new file. You just click on that and you have import penpot files. So when I go in there, I go to my downloads. I can see here I've already downloaded it before, that's why you can see too, but I'll click on that. And yes, we wait a bit, then you click on continue, then it imports the bootstrap icon package for you. So the moment you accept, it is showing here that you have that package installed. So the interesting thing is, let's create a file for our design package. Yes, so we have this here. Mind you, we've downloaded the icons, right? So when we go to assets, go to assets next to the layers tab, you go to libraries, then you would find the icon package right here in the assets under libraries. So when you go to this point, you click on the plus button. Let me undo that. The plus button adds it to your file library, right? So it adds it there so that whenever you are working in any other file, you can easily have access to that icon package. So when I click, it is added to my library and I have it here. And when I want to remove it from my libraries, I just click back on this and it removes it for me. So I click back and it's right there. So this was so helpful. It's practically saved me a lot of time. So I have this package here, which is good. Now, how do I choose the icon that I want, right? So one thing as a newbie I struggled with was that the first thing I did was to come to bootstrap icons, components, graphics, then look through all of this, and the scrolling was causing a headache for me, really. So I found this button that opens up the whole package for you, and you are able to go through it however you want. So we have the main components. So over here you can zoom in to see all the icons that are here. We have the field, we have the outline format, but here we'll be going in for the filled ones, right? So based on what is in the Figma, all the icons that were used were filled and they were specific. So if you read documentation very carefully. It's very specific about the type of icon you should use. And there is no compromise on that. Just use those icons in particular. So you come here, you go through it, whichever icon you find. So let's just use this as an example, right? I find this icon, I click on it. Use I'm using a Mac, so I'll say a Command C. But if you're using a Windows, Control C, right? So I just Command C. I come back to my file over here and I just paste it. And right then my icon has been imported for me. Easy, simple, and straight to the point. So this is what I wanted to really touch on, because these were the parts where I struggled a lot with. And yeah, I hope this is very helpful for you as well. Thank you.